is going on, Las Vegas? Thank you for tuning in to the 404 show. My name, thank you very much. We're not used to applause, so we appreciate that. My name is Jeff Bacalar.
I'm Justin Yu.
We are CNET's daily tech show at the intersection of pop culture and technology. Justin, tell these people where they can find our show.
Find us everywhere online. You can go to the 404.cnet.com for all of our daily shows, all the links we talk about, the stories. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, Ashley Madison if you're feeling nasty.
Most importantly, let us get to our very special guest. He's a legendary star who's appeared in, directed, and produced countless classic films, and most recently starring as Frank Reynolds, one of our personal favorite shows. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome to the 404 show, Mr. Danny DeVito. We are going to pay tribute to you, sir.
Jeff.
We pay tribute to you, sir.
Justin.
That's right.
There you go,
All right,
sir.
wait a minute.
Have a
Let me
seat
sit
here.
down. Danny.
Danny.
Holy
show.
mackerel.
How you doing, man?
Oh, really good. Really
Yeah?
nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
so
really,
much for being
really
here.
nice to be here. I'm really excited.
Great.
You're from Jersey, right?
Jersey,
Yeah, where are you
baby.
from?
I'm from Southern California.
Southern California.
Nobody's
That's like
perfect.
Down, like Southern California.
Way southern.
Not Northern California.
No.
Where are we?
Where are we? Right now we're in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, how about that? How long you been here?
Shitball.
It's
Good
like
start.
that.
I like that.
Big time.
It's a big time.
Good.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing really good. Just got here. Really excited to be here. Love technology. Love the fact that you guys are sitting there with computers in front of you.
You appreciate that?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work them because I was born before 1966.
Right.
Anybody after 66, stay away. It's dangerous.
You seem to have figured it out pretty well, though, especially with your Twitter presence.
Yes. Well, I'm only kidding. Though. I really love to, from the time it started with the computers and everything, I was like, even though it was like hitting myself over the head with a hammer, I tried to do it.
Yeah.
And now I really dig it. And I do go. I have a Twitter page. It's Danny DeVito. That's very unique. Twitter name.
We've heard about that. Can we bring that up because we got to talk about something going on your Twitter profile. Specifically, your Twitter photo.
We wanted
your
to talk
photo.
about your profile.
Can we bring that up on the screen, the actual photo?
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
So-
thing
Well,
about
it's
that.
backwards,
so-
first of all.
Danny,
Well, first of all,
What happened?
This is like, when you're a little bit technically impaired,
Right.
You don't know how to turn the picture around.
but that removed
so I
your
took
shirt?
the picture with the photo booth, right?
Yeah,
It's on the computer.
right.
You almost look like you
And I took
surprised
the
yourself.
thing up. I wanted people to know where's the
That's
where's the
us.
picture? No,
oh,
where's
can we
the
bring the
picture?
picture back up?
Yeah, what does it say on the card? Anyway, I wrote something on the card.
Right.
What does it say?
Oh, it says Twitter.
Twi-
It's hard to read.
It's the address to find you on Twitter.
Twitter.com.
Yeah.
Danny.
Right.
So I just wanted people to know that you got to authenticate some way.
Sure.
Right. I didn't take time to put a shirt on.
Right.
Yeah, what
I
happened
do
there?
have underwear on.
I take your word for
Very,
it.
very brief.
And then that was
and that
gone.
was it.
Yeah.
And it's been fun. I've been doing it for a couple of years, and my first tweet ever was, "My balls are on fire."
We've all been there.
And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
that's
hasn't
very
been there?
common.
because you want to kind of break the ice,
And be as transparent as possible.
With
And,
your balls.
and then I started when we did our It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia live show, which Charlie in the show wrote a show, and because he wanted to get close to the waitress, we insinuated ourselves. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
And we did a live show, and in the show I played a troll.
Yes.
Right.
So we were on the road, and one day I just said, there, right there, next to you is the foot.
Right.
So I called it troll foot.
Yes.
Yes.
And
You
I
gotta
started
pay the troll
taking
toll.
pictures.
Yeah.
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 'Cause you have to.
You want to get
pay-
to the boy's hole.
Soul,
Yeah.
hole, yeah. You got to.
Right.
I've learned
Seen it.
Hole.
Hole. Not
Soul.
soul.
No, in the boy's soul.
I've learned a lot about you through the troll feed pictures too. I mean, it's kind of a reflection of how your day is going. You know, and what you're up to every
That one
day.
there is Noam Chomsky. I was listening to Noam. I'm a big fan of his, and there's lots of really cool pictures. Some people give me flack about the manicure because I don't care about it.
That's fine.
But it's a lot of fun.
You fly that flag proud, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I can't help but notice that you're also wearing a pair of Crocs right now.
Yes.
Easy
Well, the thing
access to
about
the
it,
troll
yeah,
foot.
I do have socks on.
Oh, okay. I thought
But
that was your foot.
but that's
Are we
like
gonna
really
have a troll
easy
foot?
to get
We're gonna
off.
have a troll. We have a troll.
So you the idea is that you have to have easy access to the foot
To the foot at all
Right.
times.
because you never
Why
know
even
when
wear
there's gonna
socks
be
and
a,
shoes?
when there's
Oh.
going to be a good picture to take.
Right.
Uh-oh.
So is this
Once
we're
in
gonna
a while.
we're gonna see an actual troll foot?
Well, the thing about it is, it's like, you know, like I say, is there any way to shut Siri up?
Yeah.
No.
Just gotta
You
smash
can't-
your
she
phone,
just-
I guess.
You get her, and I say to it, I say, "Will you stop asking me questions?" And she goes, "I'm just," and she quotes Hal
From
from
2001?
2001. You know, something.
It's a friend. He's a friend of hers, I guess.
So, it's what I do basically. I take.
So we're getting a live troll foot demo right
well,
now.
I'll
is
give
that-
you a picture.
Yeah,
Oh my
is that what's
gosh.
happening?
All right.
All right,
So
so-
now, in order to do this right, you have to get up,
Okay.
and you have to go on the audience side of this bench.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you?
I don't know. I'm
Is
kind
there
of
a lip? Is
yourself?
there a ledge for them to stand on?
Is
Go
there?
over there and duck down,
Okay.
Yeah.
because I need to take a picture of
Okay.
the audience.
Okay.
Because it does.
Careful.
Because
Got a lot
you
of
two
wires
jump.
here.
You go that way.
All right, I'll go this way.
Did he listen to me or what? Wait. Okay, you go over there. All right. This is the way it works. Go on. All right. So, let me see. This is good. This is good. You see? Now, I'm not going to get that logo in, but you don't mind. All right, here we go. Wait. All right, wait. Now, get me on the screen in the back there. You got me back? No, put me on the one that's in the back there. Yeah, that one. Okay, ready? Nice. One more. One more. All right, gotta go this way. Trying to line myself up. Because, you know, it's most important that I'm in the shot.
All right.
Anyway, I'm glad that you're all so interested in technology because it's better than being interested in the other thing,
What's the other thing?
the thing that hurts people.
What is
You know,
that?
they have these big conventions and people go to them and they buy things that shoot.
Oh, okay.
So this is really cool because this is expanding your mind.
This is much.
And you really, you know, a keyboard, I've never heard of a drive-by keyboard.
No, that
going.
doesn't seem to hurt as people as much.
No. So it's
Well, hey now.
sorry.
Technology.
Don't get wild.
Oh, I'm falling apart.
So you have any questions?
We do. Justin,
Yeah.
ask Mr. DeVito a question.
Okay. Now, don't look at your screen.
No, I got no.
Okay.
I'll close it.
No.
One of my favorite movies that you were involved with was Gattaca. It's one of my favorite movies of all
Oh,
time.
yes,
Ethan Hawke.
absolutely.
Andrew Nichol wrote
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He's a really brilliant guy, and that was like really fantastic, lots of fun to do.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke and Jude Law. It was a really, it was a cool. At the time when we did the movie, it was like just the beginning of the research,
Sure.
the genome research.
Right.
And
Yeah.
That was all just, kind of happening and.
Yeah, it kind of predicted the future of social media and stalking people online and finding out so much information about someone
Yeah.
anytime you could.
Well, I mean, like now I guess it's, the whole thing about if you go to an airport and you got to do all the craziness that we're forced to do because of some nuts who attacked us. Now I think you can do a thing where you go, I mean, it sounds big brothery, but you can do a thumbprint or some kind of thing. You go in and you talk to the
Right.
TSA and you can get a passport. So you don't have to do all of that stuff.
Huh.
Yeah,
Bypass
you just
the whole line?
You bypass the whole thing. I think it's okay to do. I mean, like it's a lot of people will say, you're getting controlled and you're, but look at where we are anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of, just to have fun. That's
Yeah,
all.
sure. Absolutely.
Tick tock.
And that's
One
what Twitter's
second
all about.
closer to the grave.
Exactly.
That's how you gotta live every
Yeah,
day.
have a good time. Take care, everybody.
Right.
What I'm most amazed by is the sort of accessibility of filmmaking. You're a very accomplished filmmaker yourself.
Thank you.
Everybody now who has a camera can be a filmmaker.
Yes.
What
You can learn. I mean, the whole thing is study.
Yeah.
It's all like gong.
Okay.
Like kung fu gong.
Sure.
Qi gong.
Okay,
Feng
yeah.
Shui
Like
gong.
like blood flow,
Gong
right?
Is a
Yeah.
study.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like a study. So everything you do is a study. Like you guys are learning how to do this.
Right.
Right.
Slowly,
We're-
slowly.
and not doing a good job. or,
No, you're doing a great
Oh,
job.
thank you.
And
Okay.
the idea is that it's really cool that everybody can, take a crack at it. You know, like get their cameras.
Right.
You know, the technology. You got your various ways to edit movies or things. You could take your home movies and make them. We used to, like when I was a young man in New York, I had a Super 8 camera.
Sure.
And I always took, you know, my father was born in Brooklyn, and I was born in Asbury Park,
Yeah.
New Jersey, and I went to New York. And when I got there, I did things like to show him where I was. I would just shoot little snippets of film you know, you get that little cartridge, send it in, you get it back. Then I got the little plastic rewinds, and I would, you know, you tape it and you put the thing, and then you get a projector, and when you go back for a Thanksgiving or a holiday of some kind, you would show it to the family. You put a record on, you know, usually opera, because he was you liked the Verdi, and
Right.
and just show him like the city, you know, and you could do that. It's really a cool thing. I love that.
Don't you think do you think something is lost? Because when I actually went to film school, I was the last generation that got taught to cut on a Steinbeck with the cut and splicing.
Right.
Right?
Steenbeck, whichever you
Steinbeck,
like.
whatever.
You know that famous joke, you know, the girl goes up for an audition, she says, she wants to sing, she goes, you say tomato, I say tomato, you say potato, I say potato. And the guy says, thank you very much, Miss Levine. She said, that's Levine.
Yeah. Did you?
Wait for the punchline.
It'll hit you.
Okay, so what were you going to say?
No, I'm saying, you know, do you think because people don't have to go through the trials and tribulations of developing film anymore, how do you think that's affected?
Wait, you didn't develop film yourself, right? Anyway,
I didn't. I
You
would send
sent
it to like
out
DuArt or
somebody-
something like
yeah,
that. Right.
Somebody did it.
Right,
No,
but
the
I'm
only
saying-
thing different, basically, well, there's a lot of things different. But, and you know, aesthetically, whatever you feel,
Sure.
when you look at it,
Sure.
you say, oh God, I look at, you know, a David Lean movie or a Kubrick movie or you know, Kurosawa or whatever, or early film that we've made in this country. And you go, that's my speed. I really love that.
Right.
But, you know, the way it looks. But so there's lots of differences in terms of personal aesthetics and stuff. But in terms of like, you know, doing the task, you know, you still have to have a story,
Sure.
which is like really important. Characters, and the characters have to want something,
Right.
and you can't short shrift that.
Right,
So
right.
okay, so now you've got it, and you shoot it, and you're able to edit it, you know, in your bedroom or your closet or wherever you want, you know,
barefoot,
or barefoot or naked or whatever. You can do it yourself if you learn how to do the,
Right.
you know, you still a learning process.
Right.
You know, whether it's a Steenbeck or a Steinbeck or a Hem or a Moviola.
Right.
I made movies, proud to say, on a stand-up Moviola, which was what Orson Welles cut Citizen Kane on. I mean,
Right
it's not,
on.
you know, it's all about, it's basically about what's inside, you know,
For
it's
sure.
like the heart of it and whatever,
heart's there.
what's going on,
Yeah.
you know, and we're just moving with the flow.
Right.
So you don't want to stop the flow. You
No.
can tamper with the other stuff.
Sure.
Still, I mean, my son just made a movie in New York that is about young Lincoln, like Abraham Lincoln as a young boy, and they shot it. They shot it on film. They were going to shoot it in black and white, but they couldn't really find a lab anymore, except for one in, like, I think Detroit somewhere, where they could send the black and white footage. DuArt doesn't do it anymore, and those people don't. So they shot in color, and they're going to desaturate it and make it's a black and white movie. So you can still make those choices if you wish, but in terms of accessibility,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, get that little camera and
Right. And
start
start
shooting,
shooting.
Yeah.
you know, and
It's good
cutting
advice.
and putting it together, and you got Final Cut or you got Avid or you got whatever you use, you know, and you got all the tracks of sound and you get sound effects, blah blah blah, and you're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're really embracing the digital age, and we appreciate. We're big fans of everything you do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here.
Can I take this?
You most
all
certainly
yours.
can. As a just
You
as
always
a,
have to take something.
of course, never leave home empty-handed. Ladies and gentlemen, you can check out Danny DeVito. You're going to be at a panel that our own Greg Sandoval is moderating. That's
right.
at the Panasonic booth in the Central Hall. He'll be moderating the panel with you and the CTOs of 20th Century Fox and
Nice.
Panasonic.
Nice.
You getting psyched about that?
I'm excited.
You're going to be talking
I'm
about...
excited to be here.
All right. Well, we're excited to have you, and
Yeah,
we really
nice.
appreciate you
Thank
coming
you,
on here.
man.
Thank you so Ladies and gentlemen, Danny
Thanks so
DeVito.
much. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
All right, Danny.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
We'll be back tomorrow. That's going to do it for us here. We'll see ya.